Hey guys, welcome back to Timeless Discussions. I just want to start today by thanking you all for the comments on my last video, the constructive criticism, the added knowledge, all great stuff. I do take the comments into consideration for future videos, so please continue with that. Super helpful and all good stuff. So today's episode I call the Oakville Blobs, the mysterious blobs that fell in Oakville, Washington in 1994. So in the summer of 1994, a small town in Oakville, Washington became the center of one of the strangest modern American mysteries in history. It's a mystery that remains unsolved to today. On August 7th of that year, residents woke to find something peculiar raining down. It wasn't rain. It wasn't hail, but it was this strange gelatinous substance, translucent blobs that were just coming out of the sky. And this was over miles. I mean, it wasn't just this little isolated area. So, these things covered the cars, covered the rooftops, just all over the pavement, everywhere. So the question is, what were they? And where are they coming from? And why were they making people sick? So Oakville's this quiet, rural community. But for 6 days in August 1994, it was anything but that. Reports poured in from residents describing these strange blobs falling during what appeared to be heavy rainstorms. The blobs were about the size of a grain of rice, so they were small, and they had this strange, slippery texture. Now, soon after the blobs fell, people began experiencing symptoms. They had high fever, they had dizziness, they had fatigue, and this was out throughout the town, so it wasn't just isolated. Even the animals, livestock and pets became ill, and some even died. One resident, Dottie Hearn, so she was severely ill, and she had to be hospitalized. So when this was done, when she was hospitalized, now samples are taken of this mysterious blobs and sent to the lab for analysis. But what the scientists found only deepened the mystery. So now the analysis found that the blobs contained human white blood cells. And even stranger than that, they had two types of bacteria. And I'm probably going to butcher the name of these, so please feel free to correct me in the comments if you're familiar with this. Pseudomonas fluorescens and Enterobacter cloacae. But really doesn't matter the name of these. What does matter are that these two types of bacteria are normally found in the human digestive tract. So now we have white blood cells, human white blood cells, and bacteria from two types of bacteria from the human digestive tract falling from the sky in the form of this gelatinous blob, slippery substance. So how do they end up falling from the sky? So the theories abound, of course. Some speculate that the blobs were actually jellyfish remains that were sucked into the atmosphere during a military exercise over the Pacific Ocean and then deposited over Oakville. Others believe it was a bizarre government experiment involving biological weapons. Now, local residents did report seeing unusual aircraft in the sky prior to the incident. That added fuel to the conspiracy theories. However, no evidence ever surfaced to confirm these claims. Now, personally, I did witness fish falling from the sky. Pretty crazy stuff. I was in Tampa a few years ago. One of these Floridian storms just kind of moved in out of nowhere. All of a sudden, the sky went from being crystal clear to pitch black. And in the building that I was in, there was a small pond that was in the parking lot. And I don't really know how this happened or the science behind this, but catfish was sucked out of the pond and then dropped on the pavement, feet away from the pond. Like they were in the sky. They weren't jumping out. They were sucked out. I spoke to locals and they said it was pretty common, really unfazed by it. I thought it was pretty strange. So I know that does occur. I don't know if this was jellyfish, but I know that does occur. So now in the years since, the Oakville Blobs remain an enigma. There was no definitive explanation has ever been found, and the phenomenon has never occurred again. So the question is, was this a natural anomaly, jellyfish, or something of the sort, or military experiment gone wrong, or something even stranger? Added to the strangeness, of course, is the human white blood cells and the two types of bacteria that are found in the human digestive tract. My research showed that doesn't exist anywhere in nature other than where it's supposed to be, in the human body. So crazy stuff. What do you think happened in Oakville that summer? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy the video, as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mysteries and historical oddities. Until next time, see you later.